First time to the top, pre-sunrise. And here we are, back in the desert again. Saturday long run out on Birdcage Hill, Alwathba. Been up and down twice so far. Just heading back down for the second time, and then we're gonna run out around here for a bit before we come back up the other side again next time. About 5.5k in at the moment, nearly 6. 17k total to do today. About 9k in now. Twice to the top of Birdcage Hill. Map out to the desert. Sun's up now. Lap out of the desert, and we're back at the foot of Birdcage Hill again. So I think it's going to be twice more to the top. It gives me 5k plus a third time after that. So 3 more times up and down Birdcage Hill. That should see us near enough to 17k. Right, let's get on with it before it gets warmed up a bit and we get too warm. Right then, 11.5k, back pretty much where I started. So we're going to do another up to the top, down the other side, back to the top, and back down here to the car. I think that should give us near enough 17k. Oh, so this is going to be my longest long run before the Goat Ultra races in Ras Al Khaimah week after next. Actually, it's 2 weeks tomorrow. So I was hoping to do the 35k on that one, but I put it into the runner app as a B race and it spatted back out and said no chance, it's too soon after the Celtic Trails. So I put it back in as a 20k and it allowed it. So being quite new to this lark, I thought I'd better stick with what the runner app was telling me, and I'm going for the 20k. So that's fine. 20k, so very similar to the Celtic Trail races, but I think it's a couple more 100 meters elevation gain in it. So should be fun, should be good. 2 weeks time. So obviously next week's long run is, I think it's about 13k, so it's dropping down after this. Slowly into tapering down, I suppose. But then come the end of the month, it starts to get serious. Right, let's get to the top and then we'll talk about getting serious. Oh, there we are then. Last time down Birdcage Hill. Back up to the top, to the flag. Down the other side and we're done. Whew. So, what are we stepping up after the next race? So, as I said, after Celtic Trails, I know I've been lazy on my strength training, so we definitely got to get the strength training stepped up a bit. Up until now, well, up until November, I was running 3 times a week, and then November through to December, I put in a back-to-back run on a Sunday as well, so I made it 4 times a week. So I'm not going to change that. That seems to work for me. I'm going to stick to running 4 times a week, although the 4th time I might drop some cross training in. Instead of doing a back-to-back run, I might start using a rowing machine on my bike. Other than that, I'm going to be doing strength training 5 times a week, and then also an easy walk on one day of the week, and a gentle walk. So Monday it's going to be a walk and upper body strength training. Tuesday probably an easy run with core training, I think. Wednesday, no running. I might do an easy walk with some lower body strength training. Thursday, probably tempo run. And Friday will be strength training. That'll be upper body again. Saturday will be the long run. No strength training then. And then Sunday, like I said, probably cross training as opposed to back to back. And also I might put in an easy walk or something while we're at it. So stepping up pretty much to sort of 6 days a week, 6 days a week. And an easy walk on the 7th day. So let's see how that goes between then and July. I can't even start the training for July until end of January, which is fine because it's after the next race. Then it allows me, it gives me a 4 or 5, 6, I don't know, whatever, a 20 odd week window or something to play with. Anyway, the flag is calling. Let's get up there. I think we're off to Warner Brothers then for a wander around. That's it then. Final time to the top today. Sun's behind me so you can't see the flag. Touch the sign. I know it's a case of kilometre and a half, all downhill. Literally, all downhill. So, last little bit on the flat, but... Right, here we go. Pleased with that. And from what I can see off my watch, it's not too bad a pace either. Pretty good. It's under 9.5 minutes average pace, which is good for uphills and downhills. I think that's slightly faster than I did on the Celtic trails, but I'm not sure. I'll have to go back and check that. But it's not about the times. It's about the finish. So, let's get and finish. Oh, that felt good. Oh, just over 17k. Really good pace as well. I was impressed with that. 9.913 or something a kilometre. Really good. Or thereabouts. Anyway, that's that done for this week. So, we'll probably start tapering now, I think. Ready for the GOAT Ultra races in 2 weeks' time. I know next week's long run is only about 13k, I think. So, anyway, till same time next week. See you soon.